This vid going viral on right Twitter.
You're offensive. Police lives matter?
You have the same sticker.
We're just trying to do school.
What?
Don't care. Didn't ask. Plus
But
ratio,
this is our
plus the Hood
space.
Simps for Anya Taylor join
We've got a police lives matter sticker and we're getting kicked out. Can't do school. You just said we have to leave.
No, I said you're making the space uncomfortable.
Uncomfortable.
But you're white. Do you understand what a multicultural space? It means you're not being centered.
White's not a
Oh God, we're back. Hey, yeah, yo, you guys remember? You guys remember when I told you that Joe Biden was gonna get elected, and when Joe Biden got elected, we were gonna literally run the exact same memes. Like, we're back, baby. It's 2015, baby. Conservatives are going back to the exact same shit, dude. Oh, does this trigger you? Yeah, I'm wearing a Police Lives Matter shirt or whatever the fuck in your multicultural space, dude. Do I trigger you, dude? It's like the best thing you can do. I swear to God, the best thing you can do in situations like this is just like pay them no mind. I know it's hard. I know they're there to like literally threaten you, but in order to win the war on social media, you just got to keep your composure. And the whole goal here is for them to just like try to get one on you. This does look kind of fake. You're validating their wishes by melting down. Yeah, there is nothing that these losers want more than to be like, here's my SJW compilation, dude, let's go. Like, and I'm saying this to an audience that understands where I'm coming from, but like if you're 18 years old and you're at a multicultural safe space or some shit on a college campus, you're not gonna hear me. You probably think I'm a racist already, so too late. You know, it's not gonna happen. But ultimately, for all of you in here that is in this community, some of you go to college, some of you are like riled up. Like, I'm just letting you know, like these videos will come out. Who cares? Who fucking cares, dude? Just look cool, like that fucking Dare kid who owned the anti-masker guy.
Oh, you triggered? You triggered?
I'm not triggered, you're just an asshole.
No, it's not a culture. It's white is not a culture. Say it again to the camera. You think whiteness is a culture?
This is insane.
So anyways, this is the violence that ASU does, and this is the type of people that they protect. Okay, this white man thinks he can take up our space, and this is why we need a multicultural space, because they think they can get away with this shit.
I'm gonna sit here the whole time and you can find somebody to kick me out.
That's cool.
I feel like this dude, either this dude is the best. Well, this guy's a fucking resident dipshit, but this dude seems like legitimately confused by what's going on. Looking at this video, I feel like this guy knows. He's like, I'm doing this for fucking TikTok. I have my fuckboy hair. Like, I'm gonna get so many clout points. Maybe I might even get my dick wet. The other dude, unironically, is like, what's going on, dude? I'm just trying to fucking study. Yeah, I love cops. He's like, what? I don't know what's happening. I'm sorry. I'm just like, my dad's a cop and I love cops. I'm sorry. Look at his face, dude.
Our space.
13 months. Thanks for your hard work.
This guy's a dickhead. Like, this guy is he's the one who's like, yeah, let's go to the multicultural safe space and like show them that I didn't vote for Biden. Ben Shapiro is my favorite. And yeah, by the way, for the record, like, yeah, the fucking other students are being cringe too. I'm sorry. Like, it is. It's like you're losing your shit and you're giving in to these people who are like trying to fucking trigger you. And when you say stuff like your presence here is violence, like no one is going to understand what you're trying to say. I get it. I get what you're trying to say. You're saying that these people are coming into a safe space that you want to have where you don't have to be judged by everyone else in the same way that you experience on a daily fucking basis. And even then, you can't even have like a fucking corner in the goddamn library. You can't have a corner of the goddamn fucking library without like a bunch of frat bros coming in and being like, hey, like we're violating it, whatever. But like when you say stuff like, oh dude, you're assaulting my your presence of violence or whatever the fuck, like they're just 100% like, you know, everyone at Fox News is gonna be like, yeah, that's it. They're literally going, oh, what do we have here? It's time for another 2014 epic social justice warrior own compilation. Let's go. By the way, they're at fucking ASU, okay? I'm shocked that there's even a multicultural safe space for like black and brown students or whatever, because like the entirety of that fucking campus is a safe space for white bros like this, okay? So I've talked about safe spaces like a million times. It's such a fucking dumb conversation. I hope it doesn't come back. It is like the dumbest fucking conversation to have over and over again. It's like literally a corner of a fucking, it's the corner of a library or like usually like a once a week meetup. Like, please let students have just one area, please. Okay.
You just said we have to leave.
No, I said
Perfect
you're making
timing
the
here.
space
It makes me feel
uncomfortable.
uncomfortable.
But you're white. Do you understand what a multicultural space? It means you're not being centered.
White's not a culture?
No, it's not a culture.
White's not a culture. He's so happy. He's like, fuck yeah. He is
16 months.
so fucking horny. Here's the difference, okay? Are the young people on the other side of the camera, are they being hysterical? They are, for sure. They are. They're being emotional. And that's normal, okay? That's normal. Especially if it's like, because a lot of people don't know what a fucking safe space even is still. It's just literally, oftentimes it's like one area of the campus where like, you know, marginalized students can like get together and talk about their shared experiences without feeling like they are being judged, without having to do any like emotional labor to other people, you know what I mean? That sort of thing. And going there on purpose is just for this. You're trolling. Like you're literally trolling on purpose. You're wearing like a fucking t-shirt. There's like, did not vote for Biden. Like, it's just like, it's so obvious what's going on here. Okay. You're trying to own the libs. And they are. They're subsequently owning the libs. Yeah. They brought Chick-fil-A cups. Like they literally did everything they could to just be like, fuck yeah, dude. Like we're fucking, it's just such like loser fucking behavior. They're bullying. They're bullying these people who are seeking shelter. Do you see what I'm saying? Like they're bullies.
And this is why we need a multicultural space, because they think they can get away with this shit.
I'm gonna sit here the whole time and you can find somebody to kick me out.
That's cool. We
We're
will.
not kicking you out. We're asking you to leave.
There is 0% chance if these were like two fucking random white kids that weren't there to like fucking be like, yo, what's up? Police lives matter. It was just like, if you in the chat went there and you were just like sitting there, this would not be the same situation. Okay. Like they're being fucking hypersensitive rad libs and these guys are fucking douchebags. That's it. That's the reality.
Do you have any consideration for people of color and our marginalized?
They clearly don't.
That I can go?
Yeah, the whole rest of the campus, the second floor, the first floor, the whole MU, every single part of the campus centers you. This is the only space that you're not centered, and you're still trying to center.
So it's a no white people zone? No, man. No, that's not what it is. Oh my God. There's like, I feel like Zoomers are going to be in their 2014 era now. So I have to be the guy to fucking educate them on this shit, which is so sad because I already did this like for many years. For so many fucking years, I had to debate this endlessly. It's the dumbest thing. Okay, I'm going to use trans people as a great example for this, okay? If you're LGBT, if you're an LGBT student, okay, if you're like a young trans student or something like that, and you're figuring out that you yourself are trans, because like that's literally not something you can usually figure out with ease because, you know, we have very rigid, antiquated, outdated ideas about gender, and it's like every part of your life, right? So if you're a trans student, like these sorts of areas oftentimes offered to LGBT students will be like a fucking once a week gathering location, right? Like a safe space. And it's really valuable for a lot of students from marginalized backgrounds because they get to go and like talk to other people with similar backgrounds. They get to learn from their experiences. They get to be safe and comfortable. And I don't know how else to describe it. It's like, it's a security thing that they want. They want to be able to feel secure while learning from others in an area where like people aren't constantly fucking debating the validity of their gender. You know what I mean? If you're trans, like, and same with like if you're black, like people are constantly fucking checking you. Like you constantly feel fearful that like the person that you're going to interact with, you don't know what kind of interaction you're going to have. You don't know what kind of fucking attitudes they have because unfortunately, due to social conditioning, everyone is geared in a very negative way towards you. Right. So yeah, they seek an area once or like literally just like a crumb of time out of their fucking day to be able to safely talk to other people that aren't constantly fucking bugging them and bullying them and shitting on them. Or even if they're well-intentioned, even if they're fucking well-intentioned people, constantly asking them fucking questions about being trans, putting them in a position where they're like constantly have to educate people. Okay. They just want to feel human. Okay. They want to feel like a whole ass human. And you will never understand this if you are not marginalized. If you're a white guy like me, you're just not going to understand it because nobody ever checks our humanity. We're just human all the time. We're the default. We're the default character in video games. We're the default character in fucking movies. We are the default. So we will literally never be able to comprehend this. So these places have utility, like a lot of utility as a matter of fact. And it's something that like I have changed my mind on too. I personally could never understand it. It's like, why the fuck do people want like a space that's like excluding white people? Like that seems fucking, I don't know. And that's like most people's immediate reaction is like, oh, that's kind of weird. And that's normal to feel that way because that's just like, you're like, what the fuck? You don't want me to be here? Well, that sucks. Like, I'm a good person. Oh man, it's kind of racist, dude. Like, what the fuck? It's not. It is for support. It is for help. And that's it. It's a place where students who are thrown into an incredibly diverse student body for the first time ever, it's a place for students to find out things about themselves in a safe environment. That's it. And the unfortunate reality is a lot of people do this shit, okay? There's a lot of people like this. This right here, this fucking kid and the other kid literally are the reason why people want safe spaces, okay? Because there are so many people like them. And if you're like a trans student, if you're a black student, like you don't want to constantly fucking feel like you have to explain your existence and debate it non-fucking stop, because we all know, god damn, dude, I'm sorry, white dudes love doing debate. I mean, just god damn, they love it. And it's like, it gets tiresome after a while where you have to debate your fucking existence non-stop, dude. So don't be caught up in this. This, in many ways, by the way, is no different than the way that, you know, white nationalists on the internet have repackaged like white power. Even white power itself was stolen from black power. They were like, well, if they can have it, why can't we? White power. And it's the same exact concept where they're like, they're doing the same shit. They're like putting themselves in the situation on purpose to be like, we are the ones who are being excluded. You're being racist towards us. And it's like the nerdiest fucking thing you can do. Like, I get it. Everyone wants to feel like a hero. And it's just such pussy shit to like literally seek out victimhood where no such victimhood exists. So you have to like go to a place that is like allocated to people who are like, I want to have a private fucking conversation with other like-minded individuals. And they're like, no, dude, you can't have a safe space, dude. It's like, just let him have it. What the fuck's wrong with you, you fucking nerd? But because of the way that this video comes out, and because of the biases that we all have, and because of the way that the other person is reacting, the person is reacting to them, which is exactly what they want. That's why the other dude is elated. He's so happy. He's like, are you guys seeing this? Like the reason why he's like, oh, do you guys see this? You guys fucking see this? Like they're doing it. The reason why he's doing that is because, you know, he got the reaction that he wanted out of you. So my take on this is always the same. It's like, dude, yeah, you look hysterical. You look ridiculous if you're reacting to them this way. But sometimes you're just going to fucking look hysterical and ridiculous because you're understandably mad that these motherfuckers are like, you can't even have your one fucking area. This is some real, these guys are just bullies. Like that's the easiest way I can describe it. They're bullies. They're fucking massive nerds and they're fucking bullies and they're losers. And they are such sad, pathetic fucking human beings that like they have to literally go to the one fucking area that you have to be able to have conversation with like-minded individuals without like constantly having to debate dipshits like this guy.
Yeah, the whole rest of the campus, the second floor, the first floor, the whole MU, every single part of the campus centers you. This is the only space that you're not centered and you're still trying to center yourself, which is peak white cis male bullshit.
Like, she's not even wrong. The person who's filming, that statement is not wrong. That's literally what they're doing. They're there to fucking literally just like stir shit up. Maybe not this guy. Either he's like the best actor I've ever seen or he's like genuinely confused by this.
You're not. You are racist. Your sticker is racist because police, that's a job. You can choose to be a police. I don't choose to be black.
Like, see? How are you going to sit there and fucking... Now you've lost the plot. Like, you're literally having to fucking debate in your safe space with a dude who's like... I mean, that dude might... I'm telling you, that dude might have just, like, kind of been brought by the other guy.
Okay? No, you can choose to be a cop. You can choose to kill people with a badge, and you're protecting that shit, which means that you're racist.
I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to defend you guys.
What's he saying?
I know, but this offends
that shit, which means that you're racist.
Bro, he's about to be like, it's not even my laptop. I'm so sorry. This fucking idiot across... Dude, he literally just... Am I crazy? I feel like the other dude put him up to this, dude. I can't... either he's like very good at acting or he's just like, I don't know what's going on. He looks so fucking confused, dude.
Choose to kill people with a badge and you're protecting that.
He's like, I'm never going to the fucking library again, dude. What the fuck?
I know, but this offends us automatically because these people kill people like me and like us, right? So you're promoting our murderers. So please just don't do that.
Sticker affecting you negatively. They're just trying to
Channel
do
5.
Thank you. Thank you.
So why should that bother you?
Because, do you understand that Police Lives Matter was in response to Black Lives Matter.
I pay the same fucking tuition as you.
Yep.
Hold on, but
Yeah, that's fine. And you have everywhere. You
He seems like actually sad.
have.
I'm working 60 hours a week while going to school because my parents don't just give me money.
It doesn't matter.
Okay, it doesn't matter.
Never mind, I take it back. Yeah, he had a little soy rage there in the end. Oh my god, he had 2 laptops. That's kind of weird. Yeah, okay, let me be honest with you. This reeks op. Okay, the original video is way longer. Oh my god, give me the original video. This feels like an op. You baited a bunch of, and I will use this word on purpose, hysterical freshman students, okay, or whatever the fuck. And now this is gonna go viral. Now these kids are gonna go on Fox News and fucking cry nonstop like, oh my god, we're being fucking attacked on our own college campuses by scary fucking freshman black girls. Oh my god, this is so scary. Like, why can't we go to, you know, the multicultural center? We just wanted to study at the multicultural center. And then, you know, they're gonna get a GoFundMe going and, you know, all that shit. And then every fucking dipshit is gonna do the exact same thing. Here we go. Here we fucking go, dude.
60 hours a week while going to school because my parents don't just give me money.
It doesn't matter.
Okay,
I take it back. Maybe he is an actor. I could see this kid being like a fucking theater student.
it doesn't matter. You have a second floor.
My skin doesn't matter.
Or you. I don't care about what color your skin is.
You can get out of here if you're going to be yelling at people because they're
She
trying.
was yelling at me.
This is our space.
I don't
We
care.
make this fucking space. We have to work for 5 years
Yes,
to
we
make this
did.
space.
We worked for 5 years for ASU to build a multicultural
Yeah,
space.
this
You're
was
coming in
the-
with, like white supremacist like
we're just
narratives
quiet. We're not
about
white
like police
supremacists.
lives.
But
Police
that's a
lives matter
fucking
is saying
sticker.
police
Yeah,
lives
it is.
matter
Yes, it is.
saying
Yeah,
different.
it's affiliated with white nationalists.
It is.
They're just
It is
sitting here
affiliated
to
to a lot of-
study, and
it
you
is.
guys went out of your way to inconvenience.
Because this
No.
is
Yeah, because this is our space. We fought for this shit for 5 years, since 2016. You have no idea about the labor that was created to create this space and his.
So we're saying you're
No, we can't. You're violent, dude.
you don't have that fucking sticker.
we're saying you're making
Yeah, fuck America, bro. America was created on genocide and slavery. Look at.
Oh god, this video is it's so good. Okay, so it feels like they probably built a multicultural hall for these students on purpose, and these dudes are there to just like stir shit up. So I'm not even wrong. Yeah, it seems like they literally went there. I mean, this guy's filming too, so he probably fucking went there for that purpose. Is it a huge stretch to say they're racist for this shit? Lol, this is dumb as fuck. No, they're fucking assholes, dude. They're literally assholes. That's it. Sorry, the girls got butthurt over a sticker. Like, it's not just a sticker. They're personally doing that on purpose. Like, it's like saying, oh, the swastika is just a fucking ancient fucking symbol. I don't know why you're getting so triggered over it. No, like, symbolisms matter. There's a reason why that person has that sticker on their fucking laptop, because they believe that police lives matter. How did police lives matter start? Well, police lives matter started as a counter to Black Lives Matter. So if you believe that Black Lives Matter, then you understand, or you should understand, that police lives matter is a way to devalue the Black Lives Matter movement. He might as well have just fucking had a sticker on it that said, fuck Black Lives Matter, because that's what that sticker is. But just because it's couched in more acceptable fucking terminology, marketing specifically, for dumbass fucking centrist idiots like you to comprehend and overlook, I guess, it's working. Like, they went there to provoke a reaction. That's it. And they got it. They literally got it. They got their reaction.
Create this space and his.
So we're saying you're
No, we can't. You're violent, dude.
You don't have that fucking sticker.
we're saying you're making
Yeah, fuck America, bro. America was created on genocide and slavery. Look at his face. Obviously never.
that is the point. That is old.
Yeah, and the point is that studying. This is not just for studying. This is a space for
We're gonna
multiculturalism.
kill black people. We need to defund and defast in
You're
our
gonna kick us out for yelling. You guys are
So no, now we're saying.
Shut the fuck up.
So you're not getting homework done. You're not getting homework done.
You guys are gonna be
We're not
so
getting
good.
homework done. You're making people feel uncomfortable. So can you go? It's just that
is
simple.
crazy to me.
People are feeling uncomfortable by your sticker. Just like if I had a this is like
Okay, we're
I
racist.
hate white people thing on. That's the
Hey,
same thing as
point the
this
camera over
police
here.
lives matter. So you're making
over
people
here.
uncomfortable. You can go.
Seriously,
I was just studying. I pay the same fucking tuition as you.
And
This
I
is
asked
this
you
white
for
man
white
telling
women.
black people
Fuck
fuck
you.
you,
You don't buy this building.
cussing out
I
black people.
work.
You just proved
I'm an
yourself.
official employee.
I don't care where you work for. You can't kick us out of here.
I just told you to shut the fuck up because you're making me feel unsafe in this space.
There's no set. White people.
Like, I've been on the receiving end of fucking Radlib ire recently. You guys in this community fucking know. It's annoying. It's really fucking annoying. But ultimately, I still get it. That's the only thing they have, though.
There's no such thing as reverse racism, so have fun thinking that we are the racist ones. There's no such thing.
He's not white.
Why is she approaching them if she feels unsafe? Chatter, are you serious? Come on. No, like they are coming there on purpose to like stir shit up. Like that's the whole point of a safe space is like when someone fucking yells at you and says some really hurtful, really harmful fucking shit, you have one area that you can go to just like, you know, have a moment to yourself, okay? And to talk to other people that have experienced similar things. And these motherfuckers are going in there and literally trying to be like, nah, dude, you can't have that. It's like literally it's one hallway, dude. You don't have to be there. Lastly, you know, oh, they just have like a Blue Lives Matter sticker. Like, what the fuck? Police Lives Matter sticker. Like, why are people losing their shit over it? It's not just a sticker. It's not. It is marketing for an ideology that is dangerous and counter to Black Lives Matter. So if you understand Black Lives Matter and what Black Lives Matter represents, then don't be a fucking sucker and get caught up in the counter movement to Black Lives Matter as though it's like a totally innocuous and random thing. Okay? All you're doing is being a fucking sucker. Like this kid right now, total sucker. Watch white guys get triggered when BLM shows up to hang out at the Klan rallies. Well, that's the difference though. In a lot of instances, Black Lives Matter and shit like that, they don't show up to Klan rallies. You know why? There's an imbalance of power. Do you understand? Because they'll get fucking murdered, dog. That's why they don't do that. There's a reason why when there's Black Lives Matter rallies, you watch people get fucking bruised and battered and bludgeoned. But when the Klan fucking does a protest, cops are protecting the Klan. And that's historically how it's always fucking been. As a matter of fact, these kind of actions are literally the first time where systems are defending the marginalized in like in a somewhat meaningless but meaningful to them kind of way. And even then people are like, whoa, hold on. These systems are for me. They're not for you. They're for me. I'll get to your little safe space and I'll fuck it up. You will never have a safe space. And that's the whole point. That's why they're there. Finish the video.
Just the white people.
David.
No, we're not saying white people have to leave.
We never said white people need to go anywhere. We said.
Go to the dean's office.
Go ahead. Go to the dean's office. Go ahead. You
right
can
now.
learn about this shit.
Go, Karen.
You can learn about the history. Go ahead, Karen. Go to the
The big black people scared me out. No, we didn't.
You bullied us out, but
No, we said no. Uncomfortable, and you caused the scene. You caused the scene.
You are unaware of history, and it's ridiculous.
okay. Unaware of history. I probably have a further degree than any of you in there.
Try PhD.
Okay, for the record, like, I want to state this one more time. If you're like a normal white person, okay, and you go to the multicultural center, the likelihood that they're gonna fucking yell at you is insanely low. There could be a fucking hyper rad lib in there that's like, oh, fuck you, your presence is actually a violation of the reason why we fucking built this space or whatever. And that person will be an asshole when they do that to you. But like, there is 0% chance that if those dudes weren't fucking rocking like the Groiper haircut with a fucking I didn't vote for Biden or whatever the fuck, and then the other dude had a Police Lives Matter fucking Police Lives Matter sticker with 2 laptops, not one. 2 laptops, one with a Police Lives Matter sticker, no mask wearing, you know, Chick-fil-A fucking cups and shit like that. It's just an op. It is such a fucking op. Straight up. Like, they wanted to do that 1000% debate, motherfuckers.
Yeah, they're going to make a scene and go talk to their Karens and all of that. But, you know, it's important to recognize why we have to do that and what a multicultural space means. Because multiculturalism doesn't mean that, oh, we all come together and hold hands. It means that you provide space and you protect the most marginalized. And shit like that makes this space uncomfortable.
He's threatened us that he will go to the dean. We'll see what he'll say to the dean. And we'll see how the dean reacts to this. And now we'll see who ASU prioritizes. Students of color in our only fucking room in this campus are white cis men who are threatening black students by saying police lives matter.
Like, it's such bullshit. Like, it literally is. Like, they have one fucking room, like, and these guys, like, went there and just sat in the fucking middle of it, like, rocking all the nerdy-ass fucking conservative gear they could find.
Can you leave?
No.
Okay, you don't want to leave? That's fine.
Perfect. Yeah. I'm not.
Cool, stay there then. And we're saying this is a multicultural space. You're making us uncomfortable, and you're saying you don't want to go.
What?
You're saying you don't want to go.
But
you're just saying
you're not a minority culture.
We're saying like as
What's your culture, bro?
Yeah, tell us about your culture. What's white culture? Stealing things from people? Colonization, co-optation, theft, occupation.
It's like one of the most unracist countries.
Oh my
What?
What do you say? See, now they're doing the same shit that he was doing. And it's always funny because it's like when black people say stuff like that, which in a lot of instances is literally true, okay? Because white culture is not a real thing. It's not a real concept. You have Irish culture, English culture, Italian culture. Well, I shouldn't even say Italian culture because Italians are POC. But like, there's no such thing as white culture. There is a black culture, however, because it's a culture created within the shared intergenerational trauma that African Americans experience in this country. They were brought over as fucking slaves and robbed of their culture, of their unique and diverse backgrounds. So that's it. That's the difference. So like the whole notion of like white culture is like a white supremacist idea.
Stealing things from people? Colonization, co-optation, theft, occupation.
It's like one of the most unracist countries.
Oh my
What? He just said America's one of the most unracist countries, and this is what we mean about who are you centering? Who are you centering?
Black people in the times of racism.
Don't speak my
Well,
name.
you don't even.
There's no difference in what you do bullying in leaving this place than what happened in the times of racism.
We didn't bully you. We asked you to leave.
You guys can't. I can't even do my school. You came over here and said that I'm offending.
Bro, you can do
saying
your
you don't
schoolwork anywhere in the building. Just
we
not
sure
here.
just do
That's all right.
I didn't notice. I just.
I know.
There's
something we can agree
on, though.
But yeah, something we can agree on, like, but probably for different reasons.
Anyways, another day of trying to defend this
Make you
space.
feel better by making your group less diverse. Doesn't make sense.
Oh wow. Okay, so diversity is about inclusion.
I noticed there are other white kids there. I was just about to say, notice how there's like no one yelling at this person? I wonder why no one is yelling at that person, dude. What's up? I mean, they might not be white. I can't tell from over here. It's like fucking 14p, but still, they're Italian.
More white people.
Oh yeah, diversity.
Oh, that dude looks white as fuck. What's up with that guy? What happened? He passed the vibe check? Exactly, motherfucker. That's why. Because he's not like outwardly being a piece of
Not
shit.
about including white men.
Okay, you have the whole campus. Honey, you have the whole campus.
That's just the point. Like, you can be a fucking white student and go to these spaces. Like, most of the time, they're not gonna fucking get mad at you or make a big deal out of it. It's just that, like, you know, these people weren't there to, like, actually learn. These people weren't even there to, like, fucking... These people were certainly not there to learn about multiculturalism. And they certainly weren't there to learn, even. Like, they weren't there to study, you know? And this is something I always say, dude. Honestly, like, people talk about anti-racism and all this other shit. Like, yeah, there's a little bit of reading you need to do, or, you know, at least like try to practice some empathy. But ultimately, it unironically revolves around a really simple concept. And that is just be fucking normal. That's it. That's literally it. Don't like fucking otherize marginalized people. Like, don't fucking otherize black people. Don't otherize fucking trans people. Just be normal, dude.